Update now on a story we've been following since 2016. A judge has ordered the owner of a horse that was living in a Toledo neighborhood to surrender the animal to the Humane Society.
Wayne Banks was charged with animal cruelty in connection with the case. 13 ABC's Lisa Guyton has been covering the story from the start, and she joins us live with the details. Lisa.
Lee and Diane, Apache has been the center of a Humane Society investigation since calls first started coming in about the horse in the city. Apache's future was decided in a Toledo courtroom today. Apache was often seen grazing in vacant lots around Western and the Trail, or being ridden by his owner Wayne Banks on city streets. The Humane Society seized the horse in March.
It's not fun to have to take someone's animal away from them, but when it's necessary, it does feel pretty good.
Apache has been at this local farm for the last couple months. Banks pleaded his case to get the horse back in court this morning.
I love my horse. I love my horse, and I take care of my horse. I'm born and raised on horses, and I've had my horse in the country forever. I just wanted him closer to me because when I board him, I can only see him maybe once or twice a month.
After considering the evidence, Judge Michelle Wagner announced her decision.
You are ordered to surrender the animal, the horse in question, to the Toledo Area Humane Society, and they will adopt the animal out. I know this is disappointing for you, but I just do not feel you have the adequate means to care for this animal.
In addition to having to surrender Apache, Banks was also placed on probation for 5 years. Under that probation, he is not allowed to own a horse. He was ordered to give the Humane Society access to inspect his property at any time to make sure he's complying with the order. A $750 fine and 90 days jail time were suspended. That means Banks will not have to pay the fine or serve the time as long as he meets the conditions of his probation. Cruelty investigator Megan Brown has been working the case for the last year.
You always hope that you can just better the situation. They can stay with the person that loves them. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. So it is sad because you have high hopes from the beginning, but sometimes it just doesn't work out.
The focus now is finding permanent greener pastures for Apache, and Brown says that won't be hard to do.
We've had multiple calls from people from the very beginning of when this case started, people very interested in him. He's a lovely horse, so I'm sure we'll have no issues finding him the best home possible.
Now, there's no exact timetable for Apache's adoption, but Humane Society leaders expect it to happen soon. Reporting live, Lisa Guyton, 13 ABC Action News.